Tips for easy citations. Many students are intimidated because they do not know the correct way to properly cite a source. The information in this presentation is designed to help students create citations easily. This slide provides a little background information to show the different parts of a full reference and an in-text citation. There are two parts connected with citing your source correctly. The top part represents the full reference, and the bottom part represents the in-text citation. The citation is shown in APA style. The last name of the author is followed by a comma, then the first initial of the author's name. The second part shows the date. Notice that the year is shown first, and a comma separates the year from the month and day. This date information is in parentheses. The title of the article is the third thing in this picture. It is italicized. The final piece of the full reference is the source URL or website address. When following APA format, this full reference should be put on a separate page at the end of the document you are writing. If you have multiple references, they should be arranged by alphabetical order by last name. The in-text citation in this example has the author's last name, a comma, and the year. It is formatted with parentheses around the information. There are times when a date is not available. If that is the case, the last name of the author will be in parentheses. An in-text citation is kind of like a clue to the reader. It lets the reader know who the source information is from and signifies there will be a full reference at the end of the document. When inserting an in-text citation at the end of a sentence, the period should go after the last parentheses. Look at the example at the bottom of the page. Many years ago, it was important to remember exactly how to format each part of the reference. Now, technology has simplified this process. There are many websites that format a citation correctly. This presentation will provide a few tips on how to use Son of Citation Machine. The web address is listed on this slide. Use the link on the previous page to go to the website Son of Citation Machine. The first thing to do is to select whether you are going to be using APA or MLA. Since this tutorial uses APA, click on either the APA radio button on the right or APA from the list on the left. The picture on the next slide reflects the choice of clicking on the APA on the left sidebar of this page. APA 6th edition is now visible on this slide. The arrow that goes from the blue box points to the ISBN Quick Lookup box. Citation Machine stores information concerning a lot of different websites. The easiest way to obtain the correct source information is to paste the URL or web address in this box and click the search button on the right. If it is in their database, all of the correct information will populate the boxes. An example is provided on the next slide. The Quick Lookup works for this website. This slide contains two pictures because the information is divided. The left side represents what is above the red line, and the right side represents what is below the red line. In order to obtain the correct source information, click Make Citation. This slide provides the results from the database. It is best to click in the box, copy the information for the in-text citation, and paste it into the document in the appropriate place. It is usually necessary to reformat the font on the inserted information to match the font style and size in the paper. The full reference can be obtained using the same directions. What happens if the information concerning the URL is not in Citation Machine's database? The answer is simple. It provides a message that says, "Sorry, that web address was not in the database. Please fill in these items to make your citation." This form has more blanks than the basic form of the appropriate content information. It is easier to click the APA 6th edition on the left sidebar and start over. All of the bulleted information under the pictures represent different types of citations. For example, in the first column under Documents, the following types of sources are listed: web page, book, compiled work, reference work, government, conference, and academic work. There are so many choices that sometimes students who are new to this website get overwhelmed and they do not know what to do. This tutorial will cover the basic two types of information that most students use. They are web page and AV media. The top of the form identifies the type of source information. This is in APA format and it is a web page. Notice that there is a plus sign to increase the box information to include multiple authors. With the assumption that this source information has only one author, click in each one of the blanks and complete them as best as possible. There are times when a specific author or date published is not available. It is helpful to copy and paste the information into the boxes to reduce errors. When the boxes have been completely filled out, click Make Citation. After you have clicked Make Citation, the program appropriately formats the information. Copy and paste this information as directed earlier into the document that needs the source information. This picture shows different types of source information. When citing a video, choose AV media. The top of the form identifies the type of source information. This citation information is for audio-visual media. Fill in the blanks as completely as possible. The drop-down menu under Medium should be changed to say Web. When the blanks have all been completed, click Make Citation. Copy and paste the appropriately formatted source information into your document. The final slide provides the source information for Son of Citation Machine. I hope this presentation has helped you in some way.